From Kickstarter to the mainstream, TechMagnet is going to check out this exoskeleton for us. I've been looking at these for a long time going, is this real or is this a scam? Because what the hell? You can just throw one of these on and you're like able to run really fast and hike up mountains, no problem, with extra weight on your back. Like, is this some kind of secret military tech that's finally made it to the people? Let's check it out. Is this the future or is this just one more little fantasy to get you to spend your almighty dollar? Boom, TechMagnet, hit it.
Is the DNSYS X1 exoskeleton.
DNSYS. Look at that. That's so sick if it works. Okay. I see how it could. The marketing is insane on these things. They're like, come apart? Yeah. It's my favorite part.
If you never saw one of these in action before, I don't blame you, as neither did I. But DNSYS is a company with background in medical devices and bioengineering, and they made the X1 with all the experience they gathered over the years. Many people refer to these as bionic legs or robot legs, but actually the truth is much closer to Earth. This product is going to benefit a wide audience, from good in-shape people trying to get assist on longer walks, or why not even burn more calories during their training with the aqua mode. But this is also suitable for elderly people trying to keep up with their younger relatives on hikes, or why not even help them conquer new heights by themselves. It can seamlessly assist you going upstairs, climbing mountains, or going up steep hills, or why not?
Dude, I saw this kid on, I don't know, I think Instagram, he's in China, like climbing up some seriously steep stuff with a version of this. It wasn't the same one, because obviously there's just copycat after copycat over there. But whoa, he was cruising. It was so good I couldn't believe it. And he was not like a totally in shape guy, and he was running quick. And like you're able to burn calories without like totally getting sore. It's wild. This tech is nuts if it works.
Even just speeding up a run. All these scenarios are awesome, and the broad audience of the X1 makes it a truly innovative product. Let's check out what comes in the box. We'll set it up together, and then we'll take it outdoors for testing in some real-world scenarios. So the exoskeleton comes in this nice rugged case, and it's ideal for transport since it has a handle. You can use it to carry it, or these two loops here, to which you can attach a
Remember, it's got
strap.
batteries, so if it does work and you do want to travel with this, you got to put it in your carry-on. So it's got to be light. And you don't want to bring that case in your carry-on, just like carry it by itself, wrap it up with some clothes.
We have the user manual. This is very important. Please go through and read it.
Sure.
And we have some extra length straps if we need to adjust the fit of this to your body.
Okay.
The exoskeleton itself,
you know about big ass wood,
held in place by this elastic strap. Let's take it out.
Like, I mean, it looks legit. Like, it looks heavy, you know.
Under this flap.
Okay.
We'll see some more accessories. First, a charger.
You guys agree with me? Unboxing stuff, like if it's got a nice box, a nice setup, like little hidden compartments and stuff, you know it's like a good product. Or maybe that's just like marketing has caught up with that and they just throw it on everything. But like you can kind of tell the quality. Like Apple's the best, obviously. Just the unboxing experience, it's got to be nice.
Which is 65 watts GAN unit, the charging adapter for the battery. This works with USB Type-C, a European socket wall adapter, the battery, which is 2400 milliamps.
It's not terribly big. That's usually
the cable
part, right?
Connect the battery to the exoskeleton, and a USB C to C cable.
Sick.
They can charge the battery. Now that we have it out of the box, you can see how compact it is. Almost the size of A4 paper. It's a bit wider, but less deep. And it can be carried super easily thanks to the case that it ships with. Also, contrary to popular belief, it's not heavy. It only weighs 1.6 kilos for the device itself.
Sick.
And the battery is an extra 300 grams. So let's say less than 2 kilograms for the whole package.
Okay.
Let's finish the setup for this. So first you'll want to unhook these two straps. So it releases the exoskeleton.
Easy.
Unfold these.
Ooh, I love that, yeah.
And there we have it. We'll need to attach the connecting cable here. which is gonna be the end that says X1.
I love it when it has stickers like that tell you exactly what you need to do.
On the other side, we have the place for the battery. You just slide it in and tighten it down with a strap.
Yeah.
And finally, you attach the battery connector, slide it down, and press it on. You can use this included Velcro strap to do a bit of cable management. So it's all
it's not built in, it's going to be like that when you're walking around. That's kind of stupid.
Right. As the manual says, never power this on.
Remember, there's like 40 versions of this online.
Reading the manual, I saw that it's very important to attach this properly to your body.
Alibaba's got
so first, we attach the front carabiner, and then we tighten this Velcro loop. There's also an additional adjustment here on the back. Okay. You can press this.
Ooh, I like that.
The whole exoskeleton.
Right.
For me, it's quite loose at the moment, so I'll tighten it some more.
Supposed to be?
Make sure this is pulled out, so it's on the biggest size. You pull this loop around.
Right.
Make sure it's tight in there. Press this back down.
Okay.
And tighten it. Same thing on the other side. Release. Make sure it's extended. Pull the strap around.
That's a baseball cleat.
Make sure it's on there. Push it back on. And tighten it. Since I now have it on and the app installed on the phone, I need to complete the tutorial to unlock the full features of the X1. One thing.
Absolutely love the idea of downloading some random Chinese company's app onto my phone, by the way.
To note here is once you install it properly the first time, it's going to be much easier to take it off and put it back on. Of course, only do this when the device is powered off, but after it's adjusted, it's going to be as easy as undoing one strap.
Viewers, what it do? 3 of you in the house?
And the middle buckle, and it just comes off. And to put it back on, you do it in reverse. So adjust the middle buckle.
Okay.
For one strap.
Gotcha, bro.
And then
he's a tiny dude. I wonder how it would fit on somebody like me. You know,
that took what?
292, big offensive lineman style.
Okay, so to power on the device,
my waist ain't that big though, so
we press and hold this button on the rear. You will hear it's gonna beep, and once it's powered on, you will also be able to see it in the app. As you can see, our battery is full and we're connected. You can change the mode straight from the app. So right now I'm in Boost Plus. I can press left, and it goes into Boost. You can also see the colors changing here. Now into Sport, it should be blue. But also, you can use the buttons on the side. So if I want to go down, I press the one on the left side. Right now it's in Eco mode, which is the one that consumes the least power. Now it's in transparent mode. I actually felt it relax. So now it's not opposing any resistance or providing any help. And if I continue pressing on the left side, now I went into Aqua mode, which is more for intensive training. If you want to burn more calories or increase your stamina.
Whoa, that's kind of cool.
It really kind of does feel like I'm walking through water. And if I press it again, I'm in Aqua Plus, which is going to provide the most resistance and help you burn the most calories.
That's actually really cool.
I actually feel it opposing resistance. It's super weird. Just like walking through water or a beach. If we go into the settings of the app,
that's cool.
We see there's a slider to adjust the brightness of the lights present on the device. I'm just gonna leave them maxed out because later when I go to test it outdoors, I want to be able to see what kind of mode I'm in without necessarily looking at the app.
Change like how much.
Okay, I think this is it for the indoor part.
Like weightlifting.
I will pack this up real nicely and I'll take it outdoors, see how it performs in some sprinting tests, going up hills, see how much assist it can provide, and how tired I am after all this.
So we're here in beautiful Austria, and as promised, I took the X1 exoskeleton for an outdoor test. I'm going to show you a bunch of scenarios from sprinting, running, walking, and also running up a hill, actually a very steep hill.
And we'll see how that does.
Now I'm going to do just a straight walk, so I'll put it in sport mode, which is 2 beeps, and it's going to start assisting me.
It's a lame beeping sound.
This is amazing.
Oh, he already loves it.
It makes walking feel so much easier. I'm doing way less effort to actually walk.
Yeah, see, if you're traveling, you're backpacking,
and the great part is, the longer I walk, the more the AI algorithm is going to learn my pace and adjust for my walking. And if, for example, this walking is way too easy, I can turn it down into aqua
so
mode.
much easier.
And now it's going to oppose some resistance, so I'm going to burn some more calories, good for cardio. And it actually does feel like I'm walking through water. It's crazy.
Hit me with the Boost Plus sprint uphill. I gotta know. Yeah. Attaboy. Okay. Yeah. He's doing good. He's a little slight little spin out there. That's fine.
And now I'm going to do the same run without the X1. Let's see what kind of time I can get.
He's more naturally nimble in this position. That's the difference. But you will tire quickly.
With the exoskeleton, these parts seem much easier and faster.
The X1 can not only be used for sprints or runs.
Take that, Chad. We got 5 years. We got a basketball team out in here.
So right now I'm going up the same hill, just on a walking pace, and it just makes it so much more effortless to actually go up this hill. As I said previously, it feels like I'm doing maybe 50% of the effort I regularly would to go up this very steep hill. Check this out. And also going down the same hill, when I put the X1 into aqua mode, which you can see on this light here,
resistance for the downhill.
it can also just assist me going downhill, which is nice. Your knees are not going to feel it so bad.
Yeah.
And again, you're going to do less effort. So I'm going to do the same run right now in Boost Plus, and I'm going to show you my heart
as
rate
long as you're doing the movement
at the end, and then we'll compare it
resistance
to
levels,
running
you're still
without the
burning
exoskeleton.
roughly the same amount of calories. Oh, he's cruising. He's cruising. Oh, he's not tiring. He's a robot man. $1 million dude right here. Check it. He's going.
Okay, let's measure the heart rate.
177?
177, and that was with Boost Plus. This is a very steep hill. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty steep. Let's try it without Boost Plus and see what kind of BPM I get. And now the same run without the X1 exoskeleton, as you can see.
Same distance,
Let's see what result we get.
It's probably going to be lower because his body's kind of getting acclimated to it.
I'm getting tired already. Man, the X1 was really helping. Let's see what heart rate we have. Well, the watch doesn't seem to be cooperating, unfortunately.
See, slower.
But I can tell you, just by my breathing and everything, it's
he feels a lot
made a
more
much,
tired,
much bigger difference than
but his heart was able
I actually anticipated. And honestly, if you're struggling to, I mean, it was a big help. If you're struggling to keep pace with your relatives on hikes, or if you're trying to go up a hill, something like the X1 exoskeleton really makes a big difference. And after doing all this, the motors are cool to the touch. Of course, it's around 15, 16 degrees outside right now, but it's been doing all that effort relieving without getting hot, which is amazing. And even in Boost Plus mode, the AI algorithm of the X1 exoskeleton is so smart that you can cut assist exactly the moment you want to stop. It's not going to try and keep pushing you forward if you actually want to stop, which is super nice. Let's keep going.
Cool.
So actually I'm going to continue this walk because it's super enjoyable.
I heard some of the
X1.
Chinese ones are like, you take a step and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then like you jump and you jump higher. Like they've got a lot more power. This one might be like just more of a professional company. He said they come from the medical field, so they're probably not gonna like overexert you or anything. But some of these Chinese companies that knocked off the the Kickstarter guys, holy crap. They look a lot more intense. The batteries are bigger. And it's just like, it's got a different look to it. I saw one that was made out of carbon fiber, and this guy was cruising. Not an athlete either. And he was sprinting down the street. I'll see if I can find one of those videos. It's hilarious.
See you guys back in the office for the conclusions.
All right.
After spending a day with the X1, I can confidently say it was helping. It's not just marketing, it actually works. Sure, there is a learning curve until you get used to the way it tries to push your leg forward, but after you get accustomed to it, you'll forget it's even there. And the moment you turn it off, you realize how much it was actually helping. Would I recommend this to someone? Absolutely. If you're passionate about hikes, walking outdoors, but you struggle with that last 10 to 15%, this device will get you over the finish line in no time. As I said before, it's also useful for the older generation, making sure they can match the pace of their loved ones. If you want to
dude, like, I bet you there's a whole bunch of older people, nanas and old unks, man, like some G-Pods out there, just wear it daily, right? Throw it on, they got like knee problems or they got some hip problems, and like you throw this on, it takes off all of that extra effort, helps them walk around the house a little safer. You know what I mean?
Experience the X1 for yourself, there's going to be a link down in the video description so you can purchase one. Also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy seeing me run up and down a hill multiple times. Don't forget to like the video and drop a comment. I want to know what kind of scenario you would use the X1 for. Subscribe.
Yeah, hit up TechMagnet, subscribe. You won't be disappointed. Got lots of good shit. Yeah, this exoskeleton review was great. He's awesome. I like how candid he is, and he doesn't cut out the stuff that he messes up. So I really appreciate that. Shows his human side. Totally legit. Do it.